Well, many of us have treated friends and family this week, but today it was time to treat ourselves. After a slow start, shoppers were out in force at this year's Boxing Day sales, with retail experts predicting records will be broken.
With a dance and a thumbs up, early bird shoppers out at the starting gate.
We've got a list.
I want to get a bargain.
Getting first picks on discounts in the city, some prices slashed by 80%.
Left the hotel at 6:30 just to make sure we were in the front.
But it seemed many other shoppers hit the snooze button. A slow start in Pitt Street, the early morning frenzy, a thing of the past. But fast forward a few hours and along came the queues. Getting into DFO Homebush, a mission. Cars snaked for kilometres, some shoppers reporting a 2-hour wait to get in.
And there's a massive run out here and the weather's not great, so it's not a beach day, and yeah, I think people have gone, let's go shopping.
3-hour wait, to buy a couple of items, may as well go somewhere else.
And once inside, more waiting. This the queue outside Nike.
I've been questioning myself too, it's
A massage needed for some, but for the keen, it was all worth it.
The sales are good, so we're trying to get clothes, whatever we can get.
Well, it seems like other sales events like Black Friday have taken the shine off the Boxing Day sales. Looking at these crowds, it's clear that many Aussies are still keen for a post-Chrissy bargain.
Retail experts predicting this year's sales will smash records, with Aussies tipped to spend $1.6 billion today, 4% more than last year, and a further $2 billion over the next week.
Appliances, air fryers, hair tools, cookware, lingerie and men's sportswear. They're going to be the biggest items this clearance. People are looking for value at this point in time.
$210 million to be spent online today, but we're being warned of scams.
Watch out in case you get those timers that say limited offer, limited time or limited quantities. They can be pushing you towards making a very impulsive decision.
And for those who missed out today, there's still plenty of time. Retailers offering up discounts until New Year. Elizabeth Bryan, 9 News.
Debit cards were at the ready and bags filled to the brim as eager shoppers made the most of the post-Christmas sales. But as Isabel Quinlan discovered, despite the huge discounts on offer, this year's crowds were subdued.
Boxing Day sales are on, but the frenzy is gone.
Normally I used to come here around 5 o'clock in the morning because normally there used to be a queue outside and all that, but this year it's a little bit quiet, so.
I think everyone's shopping online, which is good for me.
While early birds got first dibs on the discounts, when doors opened at Maya Burke Street, it was more of a trickle than a stampede.
I think it talks to the fact that, we're offering convenience at David Jones. Our offers were available from Christmas Eve.
But as the day went on, so did the queues. From Melbourne Central to Chadstone and High Point, a sea of shoppers drowning in bags and bargains.
You can normally look online beforehand and just be like, okay, this is what I definitely want. These are my maybes, and then anything extra I find is just extra.
I'm actually really surprised that the sales, 50% off most of the stuff that I got today, so that was really good. It's a bonus.
While at DFO Essendon, it was bumper-to-bumper traffic just to get a park. Cars bank back to the freeway. Everyone keen for some retail therapy. Well, almost everyone.
Now, where would you rather be?
At home watching the cricket.
When it comes to bargain hunting, any experienced shopper will tell you it's a marathon, not a sprint. That's why centres like High Point are open until midnight. And if you skip the crowds today, don't worry, these sales will run for days.
The Australian Retailers Association predicts Victorians will spend almost $1 billion by the end of December.
Customers are very much focused on value, and hence why the retailers have absolutely put through their best offers.
Isabel Quinlan, 9 News.
A rush on Rundle Mall and suburban shopping centres today as South Australians flocked to the traditional Boxing Day sales. More than $10 million will be spent on the sales in Adelaide alone. But tonight there's a warning for those choosing to purchase online.
As the shutters came up, in came the bargain hunters.
Getting a sale is the main thing. So if you can get $50, $60 off any items, it's fantastic.
85-year-old Dimitri Barbanertis first through the door at David Jones on Rundle Mall, lining up around 7 a.m, looking to add to her wardrobe.
Clothes, pants, makeup,
everything.
She was joined by hundreds. The line stretched well into the mall, and that was just the beginning. Over 200,000 people moving through the mall today.
I think it's just an atmosphere and an experience you can't get anywhere else. And I do say that you can come into the mall and not spend $1 and have a great day anyway.
Those hoping to avoid the foot traffic in the mall got stuck in traffic on the way into Harbour Town. Then a second queue before the spending started.
Oh my God. Never seen a line this long.
Yeah, the plan was to buy sneakers, and then I found out how long the lines were down the other end. It gets bigger every year.
Westfield Marion equally as popular. Attendants run off their feet as young and old all searched for savings.
Get myself a new surfboard bag, jumpers, shirts, shorts, everything.
Shoppers today will spend $12 million across Adelaide, but for those looking to purchase online rather than in person, the advice is to be careful where you spend your money.
We just encourage people to be really mindful, because when you have these fantastic sales, they do attract the attention of scammers. This year we had almost 1,250 scams reported to ScamWatch.
You can avoid online scammers by being mindful of unusually low prices and uncommon payment options. Gus McDonald, 9 News.
Bagging a bargain was the name of the game for shopaholics today. Our major shopping centres heaving with those looking to spend Christmas cash, and from fashion to flights, there were plenty of Boxing Day deals to be snagged.
Let the Boxing Day bargain hunting begin. Thousands of savvy shoppers braved the crowd, starting bright and early.
This is insane. I mean, we're from New Zealand and we didn't expect this. I mean, I can't understand why there's so many queues.
For many, it was worth the wait, with retailers rolling out major discounts.
You want everything, don't you? A bit of everything.
Good deals. Good day. From fashion to electronics.
Up to 50% off at JB Hi-Fi and Rebel Sport, 40% off at Zara and JD Sports.
In some cases, up to 80% off. The most popular categories this year, homewares and household goods.
So we'll spend about $470 million there. Footwear, fashion, accessories, always popular. We'll spend about $200 million there as well.
Lines for sporting goods in its own league, with customers sent outside, all in the name of bagging a bargain.
It's our grand final. It just seems to be busier. People are looking to spend.
Australians are tipped to spend $1.6 billion today alone, up 4.3% compared to last year, taking shop till you drop to new extremes, requiring time to rest and refuel before continuing the shopping marathon.
Yes, just to take a break, and then after this we're going to move around and then get more shopping.
If you're hoping to avoid the crowds, there's plenty of digital deals too. Online shoppers are expected to spend $210 million today alone, but it comes with an escalated warning.
Make sure they are a legitimate website before you put those credit card details in.
Travel is also trending this year. Virgin Australia jumping on board the Boxing Day sales, dropping more than 500,000 economy fares from just $49 one way. Brisbane to Sydney starting from $99, or a trip to Queenstown will cost $299. Qantas also keeping up with the deals. You can fly from Brisbane to Melbourne for just $169. Sales in-store and online taking flight until New Year's. McKenna Bailey, 9 News.